Check. Why is this shit so quiet? Why is it so quiet? Check. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Welcome back. You bad motherfuckers. Welcome back. It's another episode of, the fuck is this show called? Make Beats Not War. You're gonna get fired, Skinny Pablo. You're gonna get fired from the fucking network. Listen. So, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Something a little, something very, interesting we got going on today. We were supposed to work on some shit. Oh, fuck, I didn't even update the website. I tweeted about it. I was like, yeah, we're going live on the fucking website. That's something I got to do beforehand. We're going to be logging in. Updating the site, doing all that shit. Oh man, looks like the fucking website's not even working right now. Oh no, it works. My bad. My B. So this is Make Beats Not War. We're gonna be editing some audio. We got a podcast. Shout out to Yogi Diesel. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some quick editing. Show you how it's done. We already got most of it halfway done. Yeah, let's see. Saving. And it looks like if you go to the website, everything's there. Oh shit, this is a new beat. Yeah, man. Check it. Yeah, man. All right. So, first things first. It's like, where do we start with the audio editing? We got our audio files. It's like, so how do we want to tackle the issue? It's a Zoom recording, and Zoom has noise gates on it, so you don't really have to do too much noise editing for Zoom recordings. But you'll most likely want to take a look anyways. And I think today we want to do it in Pro Tools. Today we're going to be using, we're going to use Pro Tools today. As you can see right here. We never use fucking Pro Tools ever. And hopefully the outputs are all good. We're going to have to take a bong rip first though. Let's see. Taking the bong rip. Making that fly ass beat. This is gonna be some boring shit today, guys. You're gonna see me go to work today. So, we're gonna create ourselves a blank session. To create a blank session at, we should do 44.1. Let's just keep it at 44.1. 44.1, boom. Pro Tools is kind of shitty because you can't zoom. There's a lot. It takes away a lot of OS functionality with Pro Tools. They didn't. They never updated it or some shit like that. So you can't alt tab. You can't tab out of Pro Tools. You gotta like manually go. Oh, fucking look at that shit. And it's already frozen. Look at that fucking bullshit. Fucking Pro Tools. This is a issue you never run into with Reason. So maybe I should just load it up in Reason because fucking Pro Tools just crashed. Let's try it again. You know what? Fuck it. This is why I smoke weed. Because those motherfuckers over at Avid don't got their shit together. Or maybe they do. I mean, I'm not one to say who has their shit together. But, you know what? We're going to do this right here. That's right. Oh, damn. Shut up the Red Line Reserve. That's some strong shit. Okay, here we go. We're opening up the last podcast we worked on, which was with Tizzy, Wright, and Demrick. So we're going to erase all this shit. Boom. Control-Shift-I. Go to your downloads. Ooh. The Tom Green Podcast. You take all your MP3s. You guys can see a little bit better. Let's see. There you go. So, take your MP3s, add the files. Look at that. And convert clips. Click done. Use your current folder. Be-de-doo. Diddly. Notice we don't have any crazy effects on because we're using our analog audio mixed with our digital audio engine, and our digital audio engine is usually running within Pro Tools, or not Pro Tools, within Reason. So, and the fucking thing about that is that when it takes over your audio, you can't really you can't use other software with it, specifically to Pro Tools. Like when you're using Pro Tools, it somehow takes over your audio card and hogs all the resources, so you can't listen to certain sources unless you change the output to go to different speakers. It's like, what is he talking about? Long story short, Pro Tools is fucking shitty. If anybody says, "Oh, can you Pro Tools this?" I'm like, "Yeah, but why would I want to use Pro Tools when I have better software?" You know, no offense to Pro Tools, but actually, all offense. They're outdated. Pro Tools is outdated. Look at it. Looks like garbage. This looks like bland. I feel kind of bad for them. You know, look how long it takes to process 5 MP3 tracks. So we're going to let it load up. This is very common because it has to convert your MP3, has to decode it into a WAV format, and we use MP3s to save space online. Because I think when you're listening to podcasts, it's not going to be a surround sound, ultra crisp. You're looking at 320 kilobits per second, whatever, kbps bit rate. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, man? This is a very mild. This is almost educational, and over here, maybe not war. We try to blend a little bit of education in. I'll teach you how to do a few things here and there, but we also like to get high, so it's like, let's do that. If you guys use Pro Tools out there, Yogi Diesel never got into Pro Tools. Look at this shit. This shit's taking so fucking long, man. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? We're gonna cancel that. Look at this shit. I'm pretty sure it'll take long, just as long too, because it's an hour's worth of audio. So maybe we should just load it up in Reason. We'll load it. Let's see how long it takes to load it in Reason. This is something Skinny Pablo does. He'll be like, okay, I'm gonna upload it in Pro Tools. Then like middle of it uploading, I'll be like, fuck it, let's load it in Reason. Then I'll load it in Reason and be like, fuck it, let's go to Pro Tools. Because as much as Pro Tools is a shit program, it does have some pros to it. You know, it's especially good for editing audio. So let's delete all those instruments right there, and we are going to drag in. Let's see, Tom Green Podcast MP3s. You know what? Let's just drag in our OBS audio. See how long that takes. Look at that. Importing. I was listening to Nate Dogg today. That's all I'm going to say. I was listening. I never got a chance to listen to Nate Dogg. I didn't grow up on it. And I'm not really like a huge, when it comes to hip hop, I wasn't like a super G-Funk era guy. Or West Coast, into the super West Coast stuff. But, more East Coast guy. But Nate Dogg is especially dope. And he's a real dude. He's just like, man, he's a real gangster motherfucker. And he's got problems, like real gangster problems like that. Everybody, like, he's like, listen, he's like, I'm a gangster motherfucker, but I'm going through the same problems that you're going through, bud. The same fucking problems. I was driving around all day. I just couldn't stop driving because I was listening to Nate Dogg. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this audio right here. You see a problem? So I sure as fuck see a problem. Oh my god. So, this audio right here, let me explain to you. We can tell just by looking at it. Looking at the waveform. Wanna hurt no more. I don't wanna hurt no more. Damn. I gotta get in key. I gotta start learning I gotta start practicing singing. See, I'm really, well, I did just wake up, but you gotta warm your voice up. And you gotta find the dough. No. But the rain keeps coming down. Giving up. Damn. Reach out and touch. Oh man, yeah, Skinny's gotta learn how to sing ASAP. I mean, I can sing with a guide, like a guide tone, but oh yeah, the ribbon mic. Ribbon mics are known to be very, very delicate. That's why if you're like a stoner, probably not a good idea to get a ribbon mic. So, let's hear this motherfucking audio. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I don't know why the audio isn't, it's not on. Oh, I know why it's not on. Fuck. Okay. This is what we gotta do. We gotta put our master out. Going into 1 and 2.
Be real. Thank you.
Yeah. Got my co-host E-Zone and C- up. Hey.
All right.
We're just gonna start chopping it up like some good weed right now. How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Listen to
Thanks
that.
for having me on the show.
Listen to that. Be Real is super quiet. Tom Green is like fucking loud as shit. Tom Green using world-class U87 microphone over in, I think he's out here now. So, yeah. This is, you could tell the big blocky waveforms are Tom Green. That's Tom Green mic. The really quiet one, most likely Be Real's. I'm judging because it is a computer laptop. Doesn't pick up the low end very well. So here, let's see.
One time, man. I mean,
Yep.
if I remember that gig
Yep.
correctly, I think we were
That's it.
headlining the gig.
Yeah.
And, it was
Listen how much louder Tom is. So now we know. So what we're gonna have to do is just delete that shit. And we gotta get the audio from the stems. We gotta get the stems and drag it in. Boom. With my friend. There's really nowhere else to go. Me and my homies know. Day. Shit, we kick it like every day. Me and my homies. Every day. Ah, fucking Nate Dogg is the shit. That's Tupac. Me and my homies. Kick it like every day. Bitch. So we're waiting for it to import. See, because it's an hour-long file. This is gonna take a while. It's an hour-long file. Gonna take a while. Gonna get high. Turn my frown to a smile. Skinny Pablo has suffered a fucking injury today. It was really sad. It was life-changing. It was a really fucked up injury. I mean, it could be worse, but it could be better at the same time. Oh shit, man, fucking, we got the smoking scanners in here. So for you guys wanting to know, we're editing some audio. We got Iwander in the chat room. Thanks for tuning in. Smoke and Scan is our, I'm not going to consider our sister show. It's more of a cousin. Because maybe it is like a, what is Smoke and Scan? Is its entity a woman? Does it identify as a girl or a fucking guy? Anyway, Smoke and Scan is our cousin. I say our other cousin that smokes weed, but he like abides by the law a little bit more. Over here, we're getting a little crazy. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. This is for the Smoking Scanners. Right here, right now. I'm not gonna fuck with you guys. I have a gift from a friend, and it was an Altoid that has 100 micrograms of the Owsley Sunshine Acid on it. And if you don't know about Owsley, he was the chemist for the Grateful Dead. I'm not a Grateful Dead fan. Me and my homies. Not a Grateful Dead fan, but shit, you know, we eat the acid on the show every so often. So there you go, 100 micrograms Grateful Dead acid dripped onto an Altoid. And we're gonna take that and probably smoke some weed. But we have to edit some audio right now. Man, fuck, this shit takes a long time. We're gonna be sitting here looking at this loading screen. We might as well put something else on the screen, you know, for the meantime. But we just not look at that right there. I'll see if I can find something interesting for us to watch. Maybe some wildlife videos. We'll watch some wildlife videos while I eat this acid. And, I thought I was make beats, not war. Well, I could put some fucking beats on right now. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Man, I want to watch this Joe Rogan clip, but it's going to get my fucking shit deleted probably. Not really sure what to do. We could watch some video games, unless the shit's almost done loading. It's not done loading. can you listen to a song for me and think you can remake the beat? You'll pay me. Hey man, yeah, we could fucking do that. Send me the song. The email is dude@rossdude.com. Dude. Weed it. Let me hit it. Oh shit. Nate Dogg just being a fucking prophet of fun. Man, holy shit, people. This thing's taking forever to load. My god. So, is it taking longer to load into Reason, or is it taking longer to load in Pro Tools? We might as well just fucking, we're doing some troubleshooting right now. Is it easier to load shitty MP3 into Pro Tools, or is it easier to load into Reason? Type in Rich the Factor, you and I. Okay. Hold on. One sec. You know what? If you're down, I'm going to get into that later. Right now, we're at work. We have to edit this podcast with Tom Green. It doesn't take very long, people, to edit an hour-long podcast, depending on the conditions. We saw some shit earlier that was kind of alarming. The waveform it's all fucked up. I'll show you right now. Okay. So, we're eating acid-laced Altoid. We're going to take some bong rips. Make sure you motherfuckers take some bong rips. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I just spilled the weed everywhere. Oh, well. Here we go. We got some weed right there. Oh, shit, weed's falling. There's just weed falling everywhere today on today's show, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That's a nice bud. That's a nice bud. We're here listening to the late, great Nate Dogg. Because it's Sunday. All right. Here we go. We're back into it. We're back into Pro Tools. I think Pro Tools converts MP3s faster, believe it or not, than Reason. Pro Tools is really good at converting different file formats. So we got podcast MP3s. Tom Green, let's remove the Zoom audio and the OBS audio. This song is really sad. Just a man. I'm just a man. That's scared of love. All right. Here, we'll put the song on. Let's check it out. I'll put it on my phone because fucking Pro Tools takes over your sound card. All right, I'm pulling up on YouTube. What's the name of the motherfucking song? The thing is, remaking beats, it's like, what's your intention with it? Because, damn, you might have to pay some shit, You might just have to pay a motherfucker. That's not me in the long run. If you pay someone for work for hire for music and it's just a cover of another song and you use it for something, they could flag you. All right. Rich the Factor, you and I. Let's see. You and I. You and I. Da, 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 da. That's a fucking Rick James song. That's it? Is this it? Sounds like it's sampling a fucking Disney movie. Wait, where's the fucking beat? Does the beat kick in? It's like a southern rap song. Remaking that one deems a challenge because Well, it deems a challenge because you have a female vocalist on it. It's a very prominent sample. So now we gotta look up where that sample came from. If we really want to just remake it, you know. Did I even spill the weed? Did I really spill the weed everywhere? I think I might have spilt a nug. All right, let's get high. While we're waiting for this shit to load, it's almost done. So it looks like Pro Tools is faster than Reason at loading, converting MP3 to readable, lossless files. I know there's not much beats going on right now, but you know what? Sometimes we gotta chill out. It's fucking Sunday, psychedelic Sunday, taking the acid. There's the weed. Okay. You just take a whole nug and shove it in. Fuck it. This one's for you. Bambaclat. Oof. That's a good one. All right. Well, looks like we're finally fucking loaded up here. And you can tell immediately our boy, Tom Green, is extremely loud on the track. Let's see. This is what we got. Man, the controls in Pro Tools are awfully different from Reason. It's like playing a different video game. You go from Fortnite to Call of Duty. Same shit, but there's just a few little things that are different. All right, let's see if we can hear
Saw this weird energy happening, but it, what it turned into was amazing because then, hip hop itself, like you had like groups like Wu-Tang come in and Onyx and a bunch of raw groups like that come in and have that vibe and have that same sort of energy. It was like the beginning. I mean, we saw the beginning of that, and one of the earliest shows of that nature was.
Whose fucking mic is making all that fucking noise?
Look
at that.
Fucking crazy.
Here is the culprit, DJ C minus. He's got his fucking. He's supposed to have his mic muted. So as you can see, there's a lot of room noise breaking through right here. That's room noise. B-Real is talking. Tom Green is not talking. He might be saying blah, like every once in a while, like right here. This is Tom Green. I don't know if you can see it. Fuck, I gotta get the zoom in going. If I zoom in like that. So this is Tom Green's file. And just by looking at that, probably assume that it's a...
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Really fucking loud. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to balance out these levels, ladies and gentlemen, via some mixing. So we're mixing in Pro Tools. Very boring episode today, but you know what? We don't give a fuck. Got dabs. Will travel, my boy. I'm supposed to get some dabs actually from Smoking Scan, believe it or not. You sound muffled. Do I sound muffled? Oh, maybe it's because it's probably clipping right now. There you go. Let me turn down my levels a little bit. I gotta fucking... shit. Hold up. Whatever, I don't know. Fucking, is this a good level for you? Is this a decent level? Alright. Let's look at Tom Green's file. We're gonna drop it down a little bit. Make it a little bit more even. Sounds fine for some people. Sounds different for some people. You know what? I'm not fucking listening to anybody anymore. I know it sounds fucking good because I'm Skinny Pablo. I got the best sound guys, best motherfuckers in the world working on my show. All right. So here we go.
We were seeing this different type of
check
energy that we used to see from going to the shows as
Mm.
fans and stuff like that. We started seeing, you know, like when everybody would start jumping up. Remember that when that first came
Yeah.
in?
All right. We're really high right now just listening. We're not supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be working. So, how do you work on an audio file? I'll tell you how you fucking work on it. So you look at all these points on the map. We have about 70 minutes worth of audio, right? No. 66 minutes worth of audio. It's like, how do you maintain? How do you manage all that shit? Well, it's pretty simple. You're going to have to use some noise gates. On this podcast, it's pretty common that, you know, depending on whose track it is, you got C minus here. He blurts out a noise every once in a while. So
Oh shit, the Dream Warriors?
yeah, see, he's like talking over Tom Green. Look at this.
Oh shit, the Dream Warriors? Oh shit, the Dream Warriors?
Yeah, you know the Dream Warriors. They Be Real. They did some songs. It's a great group from Canada.
See, then you got Tom Green's audio cutting out. So it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to fill in what he's saying?
It's you know, I actually quit doing stand up when I was 19.
When I was
because
19, you got to do downward. So the way you would fill in is that you have to like go over and speak over each word that Tom Green is getting cut out from the internet connection. And you got to speak over each one of those. Pretty tedious job. But that's way under our pay grade, so we're going to fucking just do it. We're just going to do what we can, ladies and gentlemen. There's not really much we can do. And to be honest, I would say that they should just re-record that fucking shit, because that's kind of... It's like Tom Green's... I'd expect Tom Green's internet to be the fucking best internet. What the fuck, Tom Green? He's a cool dude. But his internet was blowing dicks that day.
Living room here, and you know, I started touring, doing a lot.
Listen to that.
And living room here.
Oh man, it's fucking horrible to have to listen to that, but you know what? It is what it is. So let's see.
I'm home for a very long time, and so I guess, you know, because you took a little bit of time off. You were on the road doing things, you know, this particular thing brought you back home.
So what we want to do is that since it's Tom and B speaking most of the time, is this view more interesting for you? Maybe not. Probably not. Fucking Pro Tools is so boring looking and bland. Don't worry, we'll be getting into some beat making after this. We're gonna take probably gonna take us another 20 minutes of working on this shit. But you know what? Let's see. All right, so we got Tom Green and Be Real. Then we got the co-host E-Zone, C minus, and you can see right here that you can see where they're doing some talking. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn off this overlay real quick so you can see better. Boom. Look at that shit. Whatever. I don't give a fuck that it's cut off or whatever. Maybe. Nah, it looks like shit. Alright, let me turn that back on. There we go. We're still trippy. We just finished the Altoid with the acid on it, 100 micrograms, and we're going to take a bong hit before we get into editing this audio. And this bong hit right here is brought to you by Smoke and Scan. If you guys are coming from Smoke and Scan, this is some bud that Damon gifted me. And we're going to smoke it today. Man, I really wish we had some beats playing. Here, let's put some beats on. You know what? I still have a bowl packed, guys. See, this is why it's going to take me longer than expected to edit this fucking audio.
But Mike night, and I called, and you would call, and you'd leave your name on an answering machine. And nobody did stand up in Ottawa back. There were like 10 people that did it. And so you could basically call and say, I'd like to try open mic night, and they'd put you up, right? So, but I left my name on the machine, and when I got there, Howard Wagman, who's still the owner of the club, who's still, I perform there all the time when I'm at home. And
Okay. So what I'm looking at here is that you're having a conversation. The only issues is that C minus's track, the purple one right here. Blow it up. This purple track. This purple track has room noise, so you want to get rid of the room noise. And I guess we'll just do that with a gate. Let's add an expander gate. Let's find out where he's talking.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Such producer talk. I love it. Yeah, man, I just wanted to give you props because, like, for me...
Yeah, see, so next time this motherfucker needs to wear some headphones. C minus, if you're watching, you need to wear some fucking headphones. Someone tweet at C minus, wear your earbuds, wear your AirPods next time. C minus fan for on Twitter. Wear your motherfucking AirPods if you're gonna be doing a Zoom podcast and you don't got like a fucking dope ass microphone, because Apple microphones suck. Zoom kind of sucks too. Records at a very low bit rate. In fact, we have a Zoom room. You guys want to join that shit?
On the road, do
Okay, so here we have our waveform that we are... This is being gated right now. So we bypass our gate. Like, you can hear him fucking... Look at that. You can hear him fucking playing with his beard and shit, like eating candy in the background. Motherfucker, like, fucking mute your mic if you're gonna be doing this shit. Sorry, I'm getting mad over here. How often do I go to Venice Beach? Venice Beach, I haven't been to Venice Beach in nearly 10 years. And that was when I first arrived in Los Angeles. When you first arrive in LA, you're going to Venice Beach. That's how you know someone's a noob. Is that if they're at Venice Beach, you're either a noob or you're fucking homeless. That's what it is. You're a tourist, you're day one here. It's like, oh, let's go to Venice Beach. Or you're like you're overdue, and it's like, you gotta get the fuck out of the city, man. Go somewhere else. There's so many homeless people at the beach. It's like, what are you doing here, man? Like, do you not see that you are like... There's people that gather and there's homeless in the city, and it's like, don't you guys see that you're a problem? Or not that you're a problem, is that, don't you see a problem here in the fucking city with so many homeless people? It's like, okay, you guys, it's like, if you can't, okay, let's say you can't afford an apartment, like, you can't live there, you gotta move out. It's like, you can't afford to live in California. Like, why would you want to be homeless in California when you can just save up a few $100 and go live in a Midwest state where it costs next to nothing to fucking live? Or Utah, you know? I guess there's a lot of drugs involved. But Venice Beach is an awful place. There's like, if you go to Venice Beach, you're gonna step in heroin needles. There's heroin needles washing up on the beach every day over there. It's a war zone, ladies and gentlemen. The war. They flip the war on drugs on you. They're like, fuck it. Let them do all the drugs. The government's got a hand in it. Oh shit, are we going too deep right now on Make Beats Not War? Are we getting political on Make Beats Not War? Are we getting into the not war aspect of Make Beats Not War right now? We've never done this before. You know what, fuck it, I'm not one to talk on issues of society. But man, if you're a fan of Smoke and Scan, go follow Street People of Los Angeles. And go follow Santa Monica Problems on Instagram at Santa Monica Problems. You know, that's like the craziest fucking Twitter. That is what life in Los Angeles is like. Also, don't forget, if you want to see what more life in Los Angeles is like, tune in to go check out some Alley reviews on YouTube. That's the 80 episodes Alley reviews, hosted by no other than Skinny Pablo, aka the Rasta Dude. We got cool guests on there. So let's get back into this audio. Shit, we're getting sidetracked. It's gonna take us way longer. Listen to that shit. This is C minus's mic. You can hear motherfuckers in the background. And when you turn the gate on,
With my special guest.
okay. So we want to range. We're operating this noise gate to see successfully blocking the noises we don't want, and then it should allow the noises we do want to pass through. Like let's see, him talking. Let's go to the talking segment. DJ C minus talking.
I mean, I just
Probably talking over Tom Green right now.
such producer talk. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to give you props because, like, for me, when I first saw the Tom Green show on MTV, that ushered in like a whole new style of comedy that was you were on the forefront of the next wave of like some sketch comedy, and you were doing like your rap songs that like that. It was so dope, and it really like set the precedent for the next wave of the way of what.
All right. So
Yeah, I was like, I guess it was just kind of people hadn't really seen amateur content on. I told him, he said, you know what? I think these guys might be kind of funny.
Tom
You know,
Green is
maybe you might want to let
Tom
them
Green is
try it."
hilarious.
So he, even though we got kicked out the week before, he let us try stand up for the first time, and I had a pretty good opening.
You guys
a good
definitely
set my
heckle,
first
man,
time.
but it's not everybody. You guys do appreciate a good show. It's a whole different vibe out there. I'm glad I
The
got
set
my
it was like a
foot
5-minute
out
set.
there in Canada.
You know, Howard was like, "Hey,
What the fuck? Okay, so we got another problem here. What the fuck is this shit? We got E-Zone talking over dude, or did I slide the audio around?
The heckle
funny."
culture is
You know, maybe you
definitely-
might. It's you know,
I think that's gotta slide over.
started coming back every week and stopped heckling.
Wow, okay. So we have a lot of issues with this mix. So you know what? I think we're just gonna do it the classic way. We were gonna try and mix down all the tracks, but you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna show you how this is done. We're just gonna have to do some pro shit right now, because time is money, ladies and gentlemen. Skinny Pablo doesn't have much time. He got to get into making beats, but you know, we're showing you, we're working on some audio, not really giving a fuck. You know, don't forget, take your fucking bong rips. We're 45 minutes into this session, guys. We need to wrap this shit up so we can get into making some beats. In fact, I'll put on some music in the background. We were listening to Nate Dogg earlier. I'm just gonna keep it on. That's more like it. All right, so check it out. I want to go to your downloads, Tom Green Podcast. Grab the OBS audio. Boom. Use the current folder. Watched Alley reviews for a long time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, let's go fucking review some alleys. Just point out on the map where the alley is, and I'll go there and I'll review it. We lost season 5 because it was shot on a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus or whatever Ultra, and it came out great, but the phone got stolen. Well, I got high and I left the phone on a bench, and somebody took it. So, season 5 of Alley Reviews is a lost thing unless that homeless guy decides to upload it in its raw format that we can edit. But oh yeah, so I suffered a serious injury today. A mannequin fell on my foot out of nowhere. I was at the print shop where we make the fly gear over in Japan, and this fucking mannequin just decided to go bam, hit me on my foot. It's like, well, thank goodness it didn't break my foot. That shit could have fucked my foot up. It was like a pound heavier. Okay, anyways, anywho, we're gonna delete all those tracks. You know, instead of deleting, we're gonna mute them because we might need to use some audio from each of those tracks. So here's the main track. Let's hear it.
And just getting through this crazy pandemic. It's how are you guys doing?
Same thing, man. You know, just
Okay, check it out.
trying to stay safe.
B-roll's all quiet and shit. So it looks like we got like 20 clips to go through.
Got my co-host. Got my
Okay. Let's start cutting. Oops. I had to raise the volume.
got my co-host E-Zone and C minus.
What's up, Hey?
We're just gonna start chopping it up like some good weed right now.
All right. This is a pain in the ass. It's like, damn. There's gonna be some shit that you just can't get, you know? If you want to be really, really precise with it, but check it out. Cutting or splicing, just balancing wherever we see uneven audio. You're just raising the level up a little bit louder. Right here. Boom. And that could be a little bit loud. Well, let's see. All right. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Somebody's got a quiet ass mic. All right. This is the thing with every audio job. Some are easier. Some are like easy on your soul, and others are like, fuck. This one's pretty gnarly right here. So let's see. We also got, so you got your macro and your micro. Macro being like the majority of the conversation. Then you might want to go in and listen to like little bits in here and there. But look, we're not even listening to the audio. We just look at it. We look at it. Boom. Take this clip. Turn it up. So we can listen to Nate Dogg while we work on it. Some G-Funk on a Sunday night. Oh, it's now it's Monday. We're the first ones at work. Look at that. Skinny Pablo, first one to work on Monday, bitch. Working on some audio. All right. So we got that. We're going to take this one clip. Let's see. Oh. All right. Yeah, we got to take that and increase the loudness on it.
And yeah, you know, I as when we made the
Okay.
Yeah.
you were gonna ask something, right?
All right. Let's see. This one's a little fucked up.
It's Yorkville to be specific. I'm just playing, but what is
This dude's mic
seems
is
like your
trash.
first dream was music, like based on what you were saying, like it kind of like that's the first thing you dabbled in, like at first, just because you were
Oh my god. There's nothing that you can.
legendary. But I'm like, how did you start dabbling in? Yeah, I got a question. It seemed like
Oh wow. Okay. It's worse than I thought it'd be.
yeah, I got a question. It seemed like
Canada.
Yep. It's Yorkville to be specific. I'm just playing, but what is it seems like your first dream
All right.
start dabbling into that world. You know, 'cause
Yeah, I mean, it kind of started at the same time. I was in high school, and
So it's like this podcast is like Dune because it's like everybody's mics are fucked. Not Dune, but it's just like I'm gonna do my best, all right. But when their microphones are fucked and the stream is coming in all weird and like it's like not really sure why. There has to be an issue. Maybe it's the host recorder in Zoom.
no, thank you.
got my co-host E-Zone and C minus.
what's up, Hey?
We're just gonna start chopping it up like some good weed right now. How you doing, Tom?
All right.
I'm doing good. I think
All right. Let's see.
A week ago, I noticed that you
microphones and I've got my drum. I'm starting to think that would be kind of fun. coming out of my goofy little keyboard that
Honestly, after we do some limiting, it would be a lot more evened out.
Hi. Yeah, I got a question. It seemed like
Canada.
All right.
the heckle coach.
It sounds like Ezone's like a phone caller, like he's calling like a fucking landline. It's pretty funny. Like he's calling from like a fucking third world country or some shit. All right.
The heckle culture is definitely present. I don't know.
Whatever, it's cool. It's a cool effect.
I can send you some stems. I'll send you the stem.
Listen to Tom Green's mic. Pretty professional sounding. Sounds really good. Not as good as my mic, maybe, but
I'm at the beginning
just kidding. Tom Green's got a great mic. He has a U87, I believe.
of history.
I'm always ready. I got access to my studio. I can make it happen.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, let's get Tom Green up in the studio. Be real. Shit. Gotta get Tom Green over there fucking getting high and making beats. Shout out to Tom Green. I don't know. I'm not going to say that I would like watched a lot of Tom Green at all because I haven't, but I had friends that were really cool that watched Tom Green. I was just like, I don't think my mom would allow me to watch Tom Green when it was out. I was probably like 7 years old or some shit. It's like, you can't watch this shit. But I hear a lot of cool things about the Tom Green show. And I heard he's making beats too online, just like how we do. It's just cool. The beat making cult. It's not culture, it's a cult. Let's see. All right, so we're almost done editing this audio. Let's see this one right here. Boom, bang. We gotta edit an hour's worth of shit. There's another. Just gonna take that. Boom. Drag it over. Increase the volume on that shit. Just make it look a little bit even, a little bit better. Gonna do the same thing here, here. Well, fuck it, we'll do it here too. Blam, blam. Okay. Then we got Tom Green. Probably he's like laughing or chiming in right here.
They may not win it, but they're always in the
Right now.
race.
I love that.
Yeah. See, King Pablo's a fucking pro at eyeing audio, forensics audio. The FBI should fucking hire me. But you know, we're over here smoking the bong and shit. If the FBI knew any better, anybody's like, let's hire this motherfucker to do some forensic audio. All right, we're gonna take a bong rip to that. So when you look at audio waveforms a lot, sometimes you don't even have to like hear it, you know? You can tell what a beat looks like. You can tell how a beat's gonna sound by looking at it. Almost like on SoundCloud. If you go on SoundCloud, you can tell how the beat is gonna sound. Like right now, if I went on SoundCloud.com and I looked at fucking Gooba by 6ix9ine. Okay, so you have right here. He's probably got an intro. Guva by 6ix9ine. He's got an intro here. He's got a verse, or maybe he has he opens with a verse, does another verse, does a little shit talking here. Right here might be like, shit talking. Then it drops. Then bam, the end of the song. This is the end of the song. He starts rapping a little bit more. There's got to be a hook somewhere, so maybe this is the hook. Some hooky area, because these look pretty similar, you know. It's like the kick, snare, or maybe this is bass. I don't know. Does it work? Now we gotta reset our thing, because Pro Tools. All right. So check it out. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We'll check out some music after this shit.
Do you know as any artist?
Right here. B-roll talking. Got to turn that dude up. All right. We got more right here. Let's turn these guys up. We got Tom Green chiming in again, laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying yeah. There you go. Boom, bang, bang. Oh shit. Okay, who's getting high out there? We need to know. What are you guys smoking tonight? Wow, listen to that. My motto was fuck you, bitch. Those guys were really about saying fuck you, bitch. Fuck bitches and all kinds of shit. Ah, yeah. All right, so let's see. Take a dab. There you go. I wonder. Yeah, let's pack a bowl. Guess we're smoking on some OG tonight. Drank a little bit today. Drank a little bit and ate a mediocre chicken sandwich. It was terrible. I should have just cooked at home, but you know, COVID times. It's like, where is Skinny Papa supposed to order some oysters from? I think I gotta get them from the supermarket.
Yeah.
Not who you.
Not, oh man, there's like a bunch of little parts. It's like Tom talking and B talking, and Tom chimes in real quick, and you gotta right there. Increase that a little bit. Damn, Nate Dogg. Rest in power.
Who else was there? Naughty by Nature was there.
All right.
I believe who else was there? Naughty by Nature was.
With a funky bunch there as well.
Yeah, see. They're talking about a concert, that MTV concert that Be Real and Cypress Hill got to play. Talking about the Funky Bunch with Mark Wahlberg there. B's like, man, those guys were cool. All right. Let's see. Increasing the waveforms. Let's listen.
In my room just shooting dice.
Oh yeah, they're talking about shooting dice in the room with all the gangster motherfuckers. Like, they all just shoot dice. And they talk about how they talk about shooting dice in the hotel room, Cypress Hill, you know, back in the day. Pretty cool. All right, let's see. This is Tom. I got to turn him down a little bit. There's a lot of little tedious work towards the end over here. We're almost done. It's only 12:18 a.m. Shall we drink? Shall we have a drink, sir? All right. Let's see. What we're gonna do is we're gonna connect all these and group them. Group. Ooh, look at that. Some of that shit's way too loud.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that's cool when you got a cult classic, because people will always fuck with you at that point. Like, they're just down there.
Yeah.
Bungee jumps, right? So I'm afraid of heights at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I was always afraid of heights at that point in my life. I was scared shitless, right? And I thought Tretch was gonna back down, but before I know it, this guy's up there jumping the fuck off. I'm like, oh man, now I really.
All right. So you can see there's like certain areas where Tom is just a little fucking too loud. Like right here, probably.
Yorkville, to be specific, I'm just playing. Like, based on what you were saying, like, it kind of
Why
like
not?
that first
Right here?
there, and like,
Yeah.
I know that place is like legendary,
no,
but I'm
don't
like,
let
how
it
did you
fool
start
you.
dabbling in?
Okay. See, you can see where it's sticking out. You can see where it's like getting really loud right here. There's like some peaks, but at the same time, they do get limited by our
finding
listener.
the gig.
Yeah.
And, it was a fucking crazy that first came
Yeah.
into the game, and you know, early on when we
Well, there's not an audible difference because it's doing gain reduction by about 12.5 dB. Where can we hear the interview when we're done? You can hear it on tomorrow on YouTube on B Real TV. B Real TV YouTube. You can go there. They got some sketches and shit. Last sketch Skinny Pablo was in. He drank Tommy Chong's water and gained some superpowers.
the gig.
Yeah.
And, it was a fucking crazy ass room of energy.
All right.
And Tretch and I looked at each other, you know, we're like, I'll do it if you do it. I'll do it if you do it.
Yeah.
And so he pretty much, you know, manipulated.
All right. We'll turn this part down just a wee bit, lad. Then we got a little bit more quiet dialogue right here. Turn that shit up. Turn this up. About where we want it. Looks like, fuck, man. We're almost done. We're about 70% way done, ladies and gentlemen.
His thing. First time, right? I said, hell yeah, it's my first time.
All right.
I could see from up there.
Whatever.
But-
All right, here. Boom. Let me increase the whole thing right here. No, it's a little much. Oops. Okay, so now we got some shit. They're going back and forth at the end. So we're just gonna roughly cut it. Boom. 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 It's like, now, is this method take longer than the other method? Probably. I don't know. I should have probably just mixed it down normally, but you know what? Some of the audio was out of sync, and I didn't want to. That's what I noticed, is that E-Zone's audio was like out of sync. Like, it sounded cool, but it was out of sync, and that is no good. This is like, now we don't have frame reference. We're gonna have the dude send the video in and all that shit. All right, here we go.
Sounds dope. All right. Appreciate it.
Right on.
Thank you.
So you guys got any
Honor-
shout out C minus?
Follow me on all the social media, C-Fan4 at Twitch, Instagram.
C minus.
Shout out to everybody who keeps continuous.
The fuck was that?
Zone.
Shout out to everybody who keeps.
Oh, Tom Green was playing beats and shit on the show.
Do yours next.
Yeah, man.
One here ratio. I got to even it out for you here. And
Yeah, I appreciate it.
man, I thank you and I wish you well in this time of quarantine.
All right. Fucking A, man. We're almost done. Just drop that shit a little bit. There's some stuff over here. Drop these just a little bit. This right here. Cut that right there. Cut that a little bit. This is Tom Green going, yep.
And
Or not. He's making some kind of digital noise. This one.
Yeah.
I think it's
Here.
Yeah.
You see? You already know what it looks like. I know what your voice looks like, you motherfucker. It looks like this. That's a superpower, ladies and gentlemen, to know what somebody's voice looks like. All right. See, man, I don't know. Spotify don't want to they don't want to work with me. Like, yo, I'll edit this podcast for you guys. And like, nah, fuck you. You don't know what you're doing. It's like, bitch, check this shit out. It's like, you can't be talking like that at an employer. It's like, well, fuck. Guess I just gotta be self-employed for the rest of my life. Can't be working for nobody. Swearing like a sailor all the time. You just cuss yourself. You just, like, yell at yourself, and then you be like, yeah, I yelled at my boss today. He's a fucking asshole. Ooh, let's see. All right, so we're doing some edits. Just balancing some waveforms. Look at that shit. That's a nice little waveform. What is he saying? He's like,
Yeah.
oh, he says, yeah. Yeah. Working on our Tom Green impersonation so we can fill in the dialogue that got cut out.
And there was a couple artists, yeah, that had problems. Yeah, to the
All right.
to the beefs. I mean, there was a couple artists, yeah, that had problems. Obviously, we know.
Yeah.
They've talked about it for.
Explain, but what is it seems like your first dream was music, like with
Roughly around the same age.
Ooh, okay. Now I hear another issue. I think I edited a little bit louder on this end. I think I turned everything a little bit too loud. So you'll notice that this side is way louder than the rest of it. So we're just going to turn that bitch down about here. And maybe just go like that. Damn. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Here. Let's see. Boom. He's just talking about kicking with the homies. Can't hold a note right now. I think my neighbors would get mad if I just started singing real loud because I have it set up to the speakers, you know. Blasting. That's right. Some G-Funk. I think we're almost done editing. Then we're going to get into making some beats. Let's see. Okay. Boom. Right here. There's a little bit of loud waveforms right here. It's most likely Tom going, yeah.
That's amazing how the
Whoa. It's a little much.
That's amazing how the media can do something.
Okay, that sounds a little fucked up.
That's amazing how the media.
So what we're gonna do is just drag that over.
That's amazing how the media can do something like that.
Wow.
You know, like how.
So I guess Tom Green's mic fucked up. Oops. Now we gotta fix Tom's Green mic.
That's amazing how the
Even
media.
though we thought he had the most professional one there. Look at this shit. His waveform just drops out of nowhere.
Amazing how the media.
Let's see. Yeah, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the problem. So we're gonna have to take some of that.
Amazing how the media.
Whatever. This is like totally unnecessary, but we're just doing it to practice, you know?
Amazing how the media can do something like that. You know, like how, you know, there's a beef.
Close artists, and
Whoa.
you know,
See, his audio's just jumping out too hard. So it's like, what do we do? Do we hard limit with our limiter? Is that what we do? Okay. That's what we're going to do. Motherfucking Pro Tools is like chugging or some shit. Pretty awful. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Where did our waveform go? Sorry, we were getting into some like stoner difficulties right there. Like shit was getting deleted, shit was getting...
and you know, I start, like, when I bounce the third time, I start.
So maybe we should hard limit it a little bit.
And you know, I was like, nah, I'm not going up.
Man.
Twice. But that was one of the crazy stories I remember right there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool that there was like that.
To this day, I mean, I remember coming off of that shit in the media to the.
Yeah, Tom Green's mic starts shitting all over the
they're
place.
They're both expressive. One's to make you dance.
This is like like Tom Green's mic just like shat itself. Oh, what's up, Doll Jama? We're over here editing some audio. Tom Green
We're
podcast.
always talking about,
BRLT, Tom Green,
let's
coming out
joke.
tomorrow. So let's see. You know what? Fuck it. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that whole WAV file. We're gonna delete these tracks right here. We're gonna delete this track right here of Pro Tools. Boom. And then, you know what? Let's check out our task manager. Okay, look. 10% CPU, 67% of the memory. So we have a lot of headroom. So it's like, why is Pro Tools running like shit? Is it just a shit program?
more exciting about listening to
Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take the whole podcast, right? We're going to go open up our L2 limiter plugin. Go bounce MP3 Tom Green, right? And we're going to bounce it, whatever, bounce it to our current folder. Boom. And while it's bouncing, we could see in this, the top up here, we could see how much gain reduction is going on throughout the entire podcast. And ideally, -3 to -6 decibels of gain reduction is ideal. And you want an output ceiling of -1, around -1 decibels. So, as you can see, it's bouncing right now. It's getting a little low. So if it starts to get, all right. There you go. We're done. We are done. Save it. Close it. Let's get the fuck out of Pro Tools. This program doesn't even want to close. Oh my God. There you go. Okay. And the thing about Pro Tools is that it fucks everything up too. Alright. Let's see. So we I don't know if we should listen to the 6ix9ine song on the show. This is gonna be a little much if we start listening to 6ix9ine. But you can tell that this is the beginning of the song, intro. He's got intro 8. Oh, it's a 2-minute long song. Great. So he's got 16 bar verse straight up. He just starts off with a verse. He's like, yo, man, just let me get a motherfucking verse in this shit. Then he goes into a hook. Yeah, there you go. So, something thick thighs. Something about the bitch being a dick sucker. And, yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Somebody came in here asking us to remake a beat. It's like, should we? You know what? Oh, shit, we're opening Reason version 10. We don't want to do that. We want to open Reason version 11. The dopest thing about Reason is that any song file in any version of Reason works with the latest version. Oh, man. So we're back in the zone. Check it out. Dub it. Oh, there's no dub today? Let's see. All right. So here we are. Make beats, not war. Yeah, man. Oh, I see what's going on here. I don't know why our control surface, we gotta get it right. MPK Mini. And I think we're good. right, all right, all right. Here we go. We'll start making some beats. Should we sample some Nate Dogg? We can sample a ill Nate Dogg song. I think this song called Nobody Does It Better or Hardest Man in Town. Recording. Let's wait for Nate Dogg to start singing. Damn. This is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. The hardest man. And he said, the dudes stand up. Just sample another one of those. Yeah, probably, right? Let's see what we got. So, sample some Nate Dogg. All right, here. So we're gonna actually find out the BPM of the song. Turn on our SP404. You know what? We don't need to find out the BPM. Here. Right here. Ooh. I didn't realize that was how you zoom in with magnifier. Whoa. Okay. Well, the hardest man. So we're gonna chop it right there. Boom. What a fucking badass. Alright. Hey, what the hell? Alright, okay. Doing some shuffling right here. That's all we need from Nate Dogg. What I like doing is taking old hip hop songs and just making a line a hook. You know? Like, let's just make that shit a hook. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you're gonna want to bounce that in place. And right now we can actually time stretch it to whatever BPM we want. So check it out. Super slow. Really slow. That's pretty cool. And now we add our own drums. What's that net? Alright. So we're gonna have to add a couple instruments. I'm so excited to do this. I like sampling. Let's see. We should definitely add an effect to it too. Let's add a effect like some chorus. Alright. So, here we go. Whoa.
Bombaclat. Okay, let's see. Sounds like there's like a crazy delay when I turn on the quartet. Oh, I see. Does it take up DSP processing? Is that what it is? All right. Fuck it. Let's see. We gotta add some drums. We gotta add some bass. Let's add those drums right now. What's going on, guys? What are you guys doing? Did I start the Zoom room? Should start that shit right now. Here. Nah, fuck it. You're not down, bro. Oh, look at that. Motherfucking, shout out to Stein, Alpha Holly Wine. Really good stuff. Let's see. We gotta pick some drums. So maybe these Dirty Soul drums will work. That might be cool. That might be cool. An electro type beat. Super slow. How fast is the original song? Let's hear it. Or just sampling some Nate Dogg, trying to chop and screw it. Let's see. Let's see the BPM. 2, 3, 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3. 83. We're gonna make some cash. So what if we put it at a faster BPM? But we have the drums play slow. Boom. That's what we're gonna do. Have it play fast. Have the drums play slow. Or no, it sounds cooler when it's slow. So we gotta figure out what are we gonna do? How are we gonna chop this shit up? right. Not much you can really do either with, like, manipulating it, I think. Or, you know what? We can manipulate it. I guess we could take other parts of the song. Check it out. I think, yeah, we have a few other parts of the song. Man, I'm kind of tired after fucking editing all that shit. Bumba clot, bumba clot. What's up, Yogi Diesel? Man, we need to smoke more weed. Let's do this. Late night smoking. You know what? How about we just deal with the Nate Dogg sample later? And we'll just start making a beat, because I'm getting restless here. I need to hear some drums. But we're going to pull out our newest drum module. Well, we have the retro beats, we got the clone drums, but we also have the Reason drum kits that sound like realistic drums. Alright, you hear me? So, we're going to play some drums, play some bass, then we're going to add some shit over that. So, oh, let's play over this loop. That's pretty fun. Okay. Also, don't forget, we're going to show you a few other techniques into doing, making drums sound old, or making your whole song sound like an old school recording. You know, why are you going to want to sound like everybody else? At least sound like something cool, like old school, you know. Alright. Honestly, I think this drum break is a little dirty. It's a little messy. We gotta fix it. There's a few things to fix. For one, you can take your kick. You can take your kicks, put it on a different output. I think. Whoa. This shit's giving me anxiety. Thinking about it. Alright. Alright. You know what? We might just have to add our own kicks. But at the same time, it's like, do we even want to waste our time with this break, or do we want to just play the drums? Alright, here, let's play the drums. Fuck the drum breaks. We'll make it sound like a drum break when we're done. We're going to show you how to make it sound like a dirty drum break. Alright. Alright. So there's a few issues with that kit too that we don't like. Let's see if we got, go to our vintage soul kit. We got the feeling. That drum kit sounds real. Sorry. It's like, oh, he's playing drums at 3 in the morning. It's like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm gonna do what I do. Do what you do. I mean, no, we'll make a quick one. Let's see. We didn't even record any of that shit. You better get the recording, son, because that shit was a waste of time. Was it a waste of time? It wasn't, because I like playing the drums. I love playing the drums, mate. It brings me lots of joy. Alright. So, we're recording now, I believe. We're going to start hitting the drums. We got the feeling. Oh, that one's dope. Yo, play a 1 and a 2 really quiet. I'm playing quietly, and really, really quiet. Playing really quiet. Giving you a little bit of polyrhythmic action, changing key signature, time signature rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's see. We also have turn that kick up too. Give it a little more BS, you know. You know what would be really cool is if we ran this drum break through the MPC. See, when we move up the octave. Okay. Playing left-handed, it fucking is pretty hard. We're trying to figure out what would be cool. Are we going for down tempo or are we going for... Playing All right. Hopefully we were recording that, which we were. And I'm sure we found a cool thing to make a rock jam out of. So this is 8:27 late night. This is some late night shit. Alright, we didn't even announce this show on Instagram, Psychedelic Sundays. Alright, let's see. Because we're going to make some psych music. Let's hear it. Let's find a good tape. That's pretty cool. That's a really interesting pattern. It's a pattern that you can't play on a drum set with just 4 limbs. That part. That drum part right there. That was something I fucked up right here. Listen. Because I added that clap. I didn't mean to add that clap when I was playing, but when I added it, I was like, oh, that's where the clap is on the keyboard. So we're starting right here. There you go. Now we have a loop. Let's check our loop out. It's gonna be pretty ill. It sounds like 2 bars, 3 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut and paste. 4 on the floor. This is some 4 on the floor. Almost. Not really. Not really. This is some advanced shit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. All right. Maybe this is a little late. Should this come a little bit earlier? No, it should go later. Go way later. Maybe even this should come later. Let's see. We're gonna make it sound crazy and old. We're gonna do an old school Ethiopian feel to it. But we gotta find a drum break. You know what? We can use our vinyl hiss that sounds analog, old dirty. Maybe we can do that. How we do that? Yeah. We're gonna throw our master bus. Throw our master bus under the RV7000 MK2 reverb. Then we're gonna take the sample we want, and we're gonna go to our We're gonna go to our song samples, all self-contained. Fuck, that mannequin that attacked my foot earlier was a motherfucker. Alright. Edit the sample. Now we gotta compensate. We have to compensate. Alright. So now we were EQing. So now we're fucking EQing. Sorry, I was hiding my face for a long time. So now it's got like a grit to it. A vinyl grit. But you have to adjust your waveforms. Or pan hard right, maybe pan your kick on the left. We're gonna make it psychedelic sounding, you know, pan the kick to the left. Spread out your stereo image. So we would go to our kick. We can change the kick. We can do a 20-inch. That one doesn't sound very good. Do a DW. All right. All right. Maybe the toms should not be pinned, so right left. All right. Now turn it down. You also got the probably turn the room down a little bit. Then what you also want to do is take that same vinyl sound and just drag it in. Voila. Boom. We're just doing some vinyl coloration. There you go. This is before, after. We can also compensate our master bus by going That's weird that that shit is playing. What is that? Where is that tambourine coming from? Oh, okay. Right here at the very end. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. So we're trying to EQ balance everything. Well, we should just turn down that tambourine, I guess. Where's the tambourine? Turn that bitch down. We're gonna have to do extreme equalization. Instruments. Pick for our instruments now. We're gonna pick a Reason electric bass. Finish the podcast episode. I did. I forgot to fucking put it in the email. Let's upload it to the email. Alright. So we're uploading. As you can hear, there's a vinyl noise. We're uploading motherfucking the Tom Green podcast that we just bounced. Did we even bounce it? Fuck, I hope we did. Desktop. Bounce files. Yeah, there it is. Uploading. Perfect. tune heard right here, ladies and gentlemen, on Make Beats Not War. I love that fucking tune so much. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go right here. Right here. Whoa, whoa. Nate Dogg. do. We're trying to figure out what scale to play in. Oh, fuck. It's interesting. I mean, a lot of shit sounds cool. Just how are you gonna do it? Should we start off with a piano? Maybe we should start off with a piano. We're trying to keep organic instruments. Maybe we should just start out with an acoustic guitar. We have an acoustic guitar. Ooh. You have different types of strumming. Style phrases. The fuck does that mean? Standard phrases, style phrases, fret noise. We'll do fuck pull. Experimental. It's for people that can't play guitar at all. So it's pretty basic, but you can sample all of it, which is cool. So maybe. About this is that it activates only when you according to the click time. Can't turn quantization off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna set it as a record source, right? Then we're gonna take that sample. Take the sample of that. We're gonna make it. We're gonna record that and load it into a sampler. Initial patch. I guess that's what it's called. Stereo input. Initial patch. Sound cool. I don't know. It sounds kind of fucking whack right now. But we recorded a bunch, so shit's fucking whack. Let's just add the bass to it. Ooh. Route 2. Oh. There you go. Okay. Coffee channel settings. Filters and EQ. Paste. I prefer synthesized bass because it's deeper. Time to take a bong rip. Just want a little bit of vinyl. It's time to take a fat bong rip. Sorry, this is a boring episode of Make Beats Not War, but you know, we're doing what we gotta do. I might also want to add a tambourine, more tambourine to that. You know, we want to take a bong rip, but fuck, I'm so tired. Smoke more weed. I need to grab a water. Be right back. Skinny Pablo will be right back. Correction. My servant already brought my water. Trying our best over here, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing our fucking best. Shh. scale, or maybe Ethiopian. Ethiopian scale. Knit. The Kignit or the Knit. Chord and scale notes of a Ethiopian. Blah blah blah. The fuck is this? So it goes. A Ethiopian scale notes. A, B, sharp. All right. Fuck it. Alright, that's pretty fun. Sounds fun. Sounds pretty fun. Become famous, buy followers, primes, and viewers. Oh my god. Please go away. I'd rather have no viewers than fake viewers. I'm not even doing this for views. I'm just doing it just because I like making beats. You know, it's like whatever. Might as well live stream it. We got a slew of instruments. We got a slew of instruments right here, but fuck, man, honestly, I think I'm just gonna pass out right now. Go back to sleep. We woke up. We worked on some audio. I don't know. We're working on a beat right here. Fucking, nah, we gotta finish. We ain't finished. We gotta add something. Maybe it's just the drum pattern isn't fucking cracking enough. We have a vision for something though. It's like we want an old school. We want something that sounds like it's out of the fucking 60s, 70s era, Africa. You know, but it's not quite. We're not really using any African rhythms. You know, we just kind of fucked around. But I mean, like, you know, African scales. Those are really cool. Minor scales, Ethiopian minor. So let's see. It goes as follows. Hold up, let's see. It goes. There you go, Ethiopian scale. frustrating. How to write a song. Boom, boom. I have an idea. This is what we're gonna do. forget rostu.com. We got some new shit coming. I don't know who the fuck is tuning in, but we are peacing out. Make beats, not war. Thanks for tuning in yet again. We're gonna go eat some top ramen. Skinny Pablo, peace out. Maybe we're not gonna get off so soon. I think we just have to change the key. We gotta change to a key that we never play in. How about the key of A flat? Alright, peace out, guys. Jesus. I always call him Jesus. Jesus Ruiz. Yogi Diesel. Peace the fuck out, my dudes. Oh, man. Ritual night, we edited some audio. We did this and did that, made a weird fucking drum pattern. Can't really say we're feeling very melodic tonight, so we'll be back tomorrow, guys. Make beats, not war.